Hi there, it's Amy Kunkel, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and blogger at crazybeautiful.com. Today we're going to do some embossing folder stamping, and I'm going to show you how to create a sparkling background with our heat and stick powder. So what we'll do first is pick the side of your embossing folder that is the raised up side. Okay, like when you run it through, one side is doing the pressing, and you can feel that it has a raised up image. So what we're gonna do is just grab your Versamark ink pad and go ahead, and I'm just gonna try to ink at least through the middle, and I'm gonna take this black and I'm gonna set it on there. But you know what? I want to make sure I get this completely covered with my embossing buddy. That will just help get rid of some static, and that way I'll have a nice heart pattern on here. So you're gonna go ahead, lay that on, and then I'm just gonna grab my brayer and roll it. I don't know why I need to turn it over and roll it. It just makes me feel better about getting it on where I want it. Then I'm gonna open my heat and stick powder. I've kind of got half of it in here and half of it still in my container. So you're gonna apply the heat and stick powder first. Then we're going to heat that. And then real quick, I'm going to set that aside. I've got a scrap piece of paper here that I've already got full of glitter. And we're going to dump on our Dazzling Details glitter. Okay, and the one thing you want to remember about this process is that you need to reheat set it. Okay, after you get that glitter flicked off, you need to heat set it again. So I'm going to take my heat gun again and thought I saw a spot. Okay, then you're going to heat set it. You won't really see a change in color. What I would just recommend is doing your best to go over the entire card with the heat tool. Then this, I'm just going to try to get as much back in here as I can. And then throw all of these papers away because I don't want to be covered with glitter all weekend. Now after you've heat set that, you can take just a fine paintbrush and kind of get the excess glitter off. It will still leave plenty of glitter, but what you kind of want is that heart pattern to remain, and the rest of the excess glitter just get out of there. So it's cute, very pretty. I'm gonna set that aside and we will make our wedding card. I am going to just use the banner here from Endless Thanks and the congrats from the tin of cards. So we'll just grab a scrap piece of white. Go ahead and stamp the banner first, followed by the congrats. And then we're just going to cut this out with our paper snips. Okay, now I'm sure you've seen this on like Pinterest, but I'm just going to do two little wedding hearts. And this one is going to be the base for this. This one represents the man in the tuxedo. So you're just going to snip it in like that and give it a little fold so it looks like a little shirt top there. And then this is going to go here. And then I've just embossed a section of this paper And I'm gonna flip it over because I want the embossed side up. Grab this. We're going to glue that on top of that one, and this one we're going to add some pearls onto. There we go. Okay, and I think one of the best things to make little buttons on here are going to be sequins. So they add a little bit of bling, and I'm going to do black. So you can always fill in your sequin if you don't want that white showing through, but I think it looks kind of like a button. So we're just going to add tiny little drops and our sequins here. Okay, so what I've got is my card base that's gonna be 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it at 5 1/2, and then I just have a card front that I've gone ahead and embossed with the happy hearts. So that will be great. We will put this card together in no time. And I just want to point out, if you don't follow me on a Periscope, which chances are pretty good you don't, because I've only got 3 followers, and I think they're my neighbors. So yes, for sure, follow me on Periscope. It's a Twitter app. You basically just sign in either with Twitter or like Google Plus or whatever. You can also sign in with Facebook. But follow me on Periscope, then it'll give you a little ding notification when I'm going live. My plan is going to kind of be to go live on Tuesday and Thursday for sure, with like little card making sessions, and then other times just for fun. So like tomorrow I'm going to do, it's kind of addicting, I'm going to do a little tour of my studio. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.